Hey guys, welcome to my channel and welcome back if you're returning. It's your girl Fiery Moon and I'm here to do the weekend vibe reading. This is just a general collective reading, so it's not tied to any specific zodiac sign. So as always, just take what resonates and leave the rest, and know that time as well as energy is fluid. So this could be energy that you've already went through, energy you may presently be going through, or energy that may be to come. Know that energy is vice versa or interchangeable. So it could be you, someone you're energetically connected to, or what, may be going on around you. So as always, like I try to stress, just take what resonates and leave the rest. And we're gonna jump right in. I'm starting out with an empowering question. You guys know this is one of my favorite decks. Just to see, what we may need to ask ourselves, what we, may be pondering upon, or something that, you may be pondering on within yourself. So with that being said, we're going to jump right in. I'm also going to be using the Wisdom of the Oracle and then that 90s Tarot. I'm not sure what I'm going to be using for the guidance or advice yet. I'll see, what I get intuitively, see how the reading goes. But let's jump right in. I'm going to do one more. And let's see. Just update my board. Because right now we do have the Sun in Virgo and the Moon in Taurus. Mercury and Mars is in Libra. Venus is in Scorpio. But Mercury is going to be going retrograde on what? The 26th? So what's that, Sunday? So, that was just a quick little rundown of where planets are at. Jupiter and Saturn are both still in Aquarius and are both still retrograde. We have Uranus retrograde in Taurus. Neptune is retrograde in Pisces. Pluto is retrograde in Capricorn. So it's still, a lot of retrograde planets right now. And Mercury is about to get added to that list as well. That's too many. All right, let's see. All right, so the first one is, it says, what or who am I beneath all my roles? And that is, it's making me feel like, some of you may be questioning, who you are, what you are, beneath, your roles. Some of you, may be unconsciously like wearing a mask per se, in regards to your identity. I also feel like an energy of, it's feeling like, wanting to break out of like a box. That's the best way that I can explain it. But some of you, you may be questioning, maybe there's a certain, way you carry yourself around certain people when you're certain places. But, it may have you questioning, like, who are you, literally, when you're not playing those roles? Because what I'm feeling is like some of you may be struggling with honing in on your identity. So, like I said, this is just an empowering question, something you may want to ask yourself, something you may be asking yourself. And depending on your situation or circumstance, you could be prompted to have to answer this question, And then it says, the second one, what is it that fascinates me so much that the thought of or feeling of it won't leave me alone? And then it says, how do I put this feeling into action right now? And the energy that I'm getting off of this is like, some of you, you may be questioning. It's almost like the best way I can explain it is like who you are and what you do or what you're doing. Excuse me. It's almost like you're trying to like almost figure out, is it really you? Because maybe there's something that fascinates you that you like to do, but maybe, you're unable to actually align with it because of how you may have even like presented yourself in the past. Maybe there's something, or the best way I can explain it is maybe there's like a person, place, or thing that you want, but maybe you've expressed your dislike for it, but it's something that you really like. So it's like it's causing like a conflict because it's something that you really like or something that you want to do. But maybe past behaviors, even things that you said, I'm getting, maybe in conflict with how you truly feel about it. So some of you are like struggling with getting into alignment because there's almost like I'm getting an energy of like feeling like fake. That's the best way that I can explain it. Because it's like, it's giving me the idea or like the scenario of, oh, I like vanilla ice cream. You told one person you like vanilla ice cream. Then you went to that one person, another person, and was like, oh, nah, I don't really like vanilla ice cream. But in all reality, you really like vanilla ice cream. So with the person that you told that you didn't like vanilla ice cream, it's like they see you get vanilla ice cream, but you told them that you didn't like it. So now, it's calling in to question like your character, but more so like your identity. That's the best way I can explain that. So this may be coming up for you this weekend. We'll see. I'm getting a lot like of throat chakra energy. I apologize if my voice goes out as I record this. The throat chakra is in regards to like speaking truth, expressing yourself, your true self. And it's also, in regards to communication. So some of you may need to like express something, speak your truth. Or, this could be someone wanting to do that with you. But let's see, in regards to the energy for the weekend, what messages do we need for the collective? Messages do we need for the collective? as it pertains to this energy and spread. What messages do we need? One more. Alright, so bottom of the deck we have justice, to be fair. Which speaks to an energy of balance. Like I said, some of you are trying to figure out, like, how does what you like or what you want or who you want or whatever, how does that align with what you like almost show externally? Because I'm getting like there's a contradiction here. So with to be fair coming out, which is, you know, like the Justice card, and we just, you know, got into Libra season, and I hope I didn't say the sun was in Virgo. If I did, that was my bad, but it is in Libra right now. So it's almost like you're trying to, like, I almost feel like find your center, find your balance with this to be fair card at the bottom. Then up under that we have the feminine energy, which is Yin, or the Ace of Cups. And then we have the Orphan card, which is almost like a 5 of Pentacles energy. Literally, you know, you could be feeling, you know, left out in the cold by a feminine energy, and, you know, trying to figure out a way to balance, you know, if this is a connection. Some of you are feeling, you know, left out, like, in regards to, you know, actual love coming in for you. And for some of you that, if you're in that energy, which you don't see, because if you see the head is down in the Orphan card, you don't see that this Ace of Cups or, you know, a feminine energy could actually, you know, be coming in for you, or just, you know, love in general could be coming in for you, because it's almost like for some of you, you're due karmic justice with the to be fair card. So it's almost like the scales are balancing out for you. And it's almost because you've stepped into, you know, your identity. It's like, you know, you're not, you know, you're not questioning that. I almost feel like with this Orphan card that you may have even, you know, been in a period of isolation or, you know, separation. I don't want to say like you've given up on love, but it's almost like you found, you know, something, especially that maybe something that you're doing that has helped you to work on yourself. And that's why it's like almost like the universe is bringing in this Ace of Cups for you. But let's see. Let's get one for the weekend energy for the collective. Let's get one. What's going on for the collective in regards to the energy for the weekend? I'm telling you. Excuse me. So we have Truth Be Told, another, you know, card that carries that Libra energy. So what I'm feeling is like with the Truth Be Told, for some of you, you've already stepped into this energy, which with time to go has already set you off on a whole new path. And for others of you who are still struggling with this energy, in Libra time, you're going to, remove the mask, as you see the mask is, off down here. And it's almost like it's time for you to follow and step into your truth. I'm gonna get one more. I feel like there's one more here. What's up under that? So for some of you, we have no place like home. So for some of you, you've already came back into like almost one with yourself because you've decided to stand in your truth and authenticity of who you are. But for some of you, this energy is going to like bring in that alignment to get you back home within yourself. Now, for some of you, I am feeling like there may be a person, like it's like maybe you're going to their house or they may be coming to your house to communicate some type of truth to you. Especially if you're in that energy of trying to balance something out with the feminine energy. It's like because you almost want to like clear the air clean it up. But it's almost like you're with flexible and the thinker. If you're the one that's going towards a person, you're trying to figure out a way of how to like, I almost feel like try to ease your way back in with this flexible card. But what I'm also feeling is like you're trying to find a way to, go ahead and approach the situation, because ultimately you're seeking, some type of peace, whether even if it's within yourself. And if this is all you, it's like you're learning and adapting to like almost getting comfortable with who you are. But either way, you're either trying to come to a sense of peace with yourself or another person. Because with building blocks here, it's like you're ready to either, set out a new foundation with this person, or trying to, build up your own, internal securities. I like it. So let's see. I am using that 90s tarot to clarify. So let's see. In regards to this energy and spirit, what messages do we need for the collective as it pertains to this energy for the weekend? In regards to this energy and spirit, what messages do you need? And this deck does have reversals in it. What messages do we need as it pertains to the collective? So bottom of the deck, we have the Two of Pentacles reversed. which in the upright, the Two of Pentacles is almost like an energy of juggling. But I feel what this Two of Pentacles is making me feel is almost like this this balanced energy. Something you may have, like you may have gotten rid of something with the Two of Pentacles, because like I said, the Two of Pentacles upright could be an energy of juggling. And some of you, you know, if that's the case for you, you're no longer juggling. And it could have been with someone in a Knight of Cups energy, a Knight of Cups reversed energy at that. But it could just also be your own energy, like you've dropped almost like an act is what they're saying, of being this Knight of Pentacles or Knight of Cups in the reverse. Someone who could have been, you know, emotionally manipulative in situations, or you've dropped people who's been in this energy as well. Someone that almost like uses, you know, emotions to their advantage, uses the emotions of others to their advantage. Someone who is almost like stingy emotionally. And for some of you, if you were in this energy, you're coming out of it with the Two of Pentacles reverse. Like I said, you dropped the act. Because I do feel like it was an act, because in the upright, the Knight of Cups is like a very good energy. But as you can see, she looks, you know, stubborn on the card. Which would normally be like a Knight of Pentacles energy. That's probably why I kept saying that. But with the Knight of Cups, like he's normally, you know, he's water. He's normally soft, charismatic. I also get like gentle off of the Knight of Cups as well, but in the reverse, it's like the complete opposite. So some of you have dropped this energy within yourself, but some of you have dropped people in this energy as well. And it's almost like with the Nine of Swords reverse, you're, you know, it's almost like a sigh of relief. Honestly, because the Nine of Swords upright is, you know, sleepless nights, it's anxiety. For some of you, it could be nightmares. It's a very heavy energy, and it's all mental. But with it in the reverse, it's telling me that you're coming out of that energy. Like I got that sigh of relief, but then also with the Page of Swords reverse, you could have, you know, been not seeing or thinking clearly. You know, you could have been also like the Page of Swords in reverse is like lying to yourself. But for some of you, you've realized that and you're dropping that energy altogether to get to a more stable place as the Four of Wands. Let's see what comes out. So what messages do we need for the weekend in regards to this energy and spread? Yes. Yes, yes, yes. I love it already. First card out. I know this whole deck ain't in reverse now, but I know it wasn't. Yes, I love it. Alright, so what we have out is the Devil reversed with the Page of Wands reversed. The Seven of Wands and the Hermit reversed. Then we have the Four of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups. Then we also have the Knight of Swords with the Ace of Swords, the Five of Pentacles, and the Star. So, with this Devil reverse, this is, you coming out of, whether it was a situation, a circumstance, person, place, or thing that was tied to toxicity. You're almost like, in a way, freeing yourself. Because at the bottom of the deck, we have Temperance in reverse, which it normally speaks to an energy of being, unbalanced, ungrounded, emotionally. But with Temperance in reverse, how can I explain it? Like, it's almost like this Devil energy, when it was in the upright, was causing this imbalance within you. So Temperance is showing up in the upright because what I feel is that a lot of you are in reverse, is that a lot of you are currently in this energy right now. And once you have fully almost let go or fully, process what is going on, especially with this clean it up here, the Temperance, will be in the upright. Because it's also making me feel like you could have even been with an unbalanced person. And this could be a person that you're leaving behind as well. But it's because of the, like the uncertainty with the Five of Cups. Normally the Five of Cups is my spilled milk card. But in the way that I'm feeling the energy, especially off of this deck, is like, if this was another person for you, you're seeing that they were just truly emotionally unstable. And this could have been you. But for a lot of you, I feel like this is another person. And you, as the High Priestess, you're becoming privy to this within this person. But you're very, grounded as the Ten of Pentacles. But some of you are also realizing that what you wanted to build with this person could not be built because they were unstable. And with the Page of Wands reverse coming out under the Devil, you could have received some type of, like, the Page of Wands is a card of news, but it could also be like, if it's news, especially with it being in the reverse, it's some bad news. But it's also like, as crazy as it may sound, whatever news that you're getting, you may not like it, but it's setting you free from this Devil energy, whether it was a person, place, or thing. Because the Devil energy, was keeping you blocked. But now we have the Seven of Wands and the Hermit in the reverse. That Seven of Wands is it's normally an energy of, how can I say it, like a resistance. It had you like almost being unable to like really be yourself, because the Hermit is a very, self-reflective energy. It's going within. It's a soul-searching energy, and it was blocking you from seeing that. But now that you have like almost detached or will be detaching from this Devil energy, it's almost like the blocks are being removed. Because now, as the Hermit in the reverse, it's almost like you've seen the light. Because the Hermit normally carries the star. And, the Hermit is also my universe card to, light your way. and you've seen the light. That's why the Hermit is in reverse. I don't feel like you were resisting that, but for some of you, being in that energy of that devil energy, it was causing you to resist the going within. And it had you in a very, especially with this Knight of Swords energy, it had you, or this, you know, how can I put it? It's almost like this Knight of Swords energy, like it had you very like ungrounded as well, you know, mentally. But I also feel like if this is another person, this is the energy that they're in, because you may have decided to like sever ties from them, and they're not happy about it. They're not happy about it at all. But with the Four of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups, you're looking to, you know, it's like you're wanting to build something that is emotionally, you know, fulfilling to you, because whatever this situation was, it had you like almost holding back from going after what was your fulfillment emotionally, what you wanted emotionally. But with the Ace of Swords, you now have the clarity, and you're seeing, let me hold this up, that orphaned energy that we seen when I said that it was like the Five of Pentacles. This is it. You're seeing as the star, because this is you, the star energy. You're seeing the truth of the situation that you were in. I'm going to look at this Five of Pentacles, but it's just giving me like an energy of, you know, someone it's almost like you're realizing the, like, almost like the disservice you were doing yourself by staying tied to this energy. You were realizing, it's like you're realizing that you were coming from, you know, a lack mentality or mindset. And it could have been like this person being, you know, negative, like telling you negative things that, you know, for some of you, maybe even you believed. But it was only because they didn't want you to like separate from them. And you're realizing, like, if you were to stay with this person, like, it's like you're realizing that they, like, you're realizing the lackness within them, because the Knight of Swords is above this energy in reverse. Wow. So let's take a look at the Devil in reverse. Tell me about the Devil in reverse. I'm not gonna take these. But we have the Two of Cups in reverse and the You Know the Drill in reverse. Which basically, for some of you, it could definitely be a relationship that you've separated yourself from. Tell me about the Devil in reverse. What's up? Yeah, what's up? You need something? Tell me about the Devil in reverse. All right, now for some of you, because we have the King of Cups and the Tower. For some of you, if you're this masculine energy, you've had the realization of what you were stuck in. And for some of you, the realization was like, this was not love, with the Ace of Cups at the bottom of the deck, and you were trapped. I almost feel like you may have even been blocked with this Eight of Swords. By staying with this person, it blocked your opportunity of moving forward. Like, it blocked you from moving forward, because it's like you thought it was something that it wasn't. And with this King of Cups energy, you know, I do feel like there's some grief and regret there. But whatever this devil energy was, it was to keep you from moving forward. Because then we have the Magician. And oh my God, you cannot make this shit up. It was to keep you from moving forward as this Chariot. To keep you mentally stuck and trapped in something that, you know, they wanted to present to you was love, but it wasn't. And with the Magician in reverse, that's someone who was manipulating a situation. And with the Six of Swords in reverse, to keep you from moving forward. Because the Six of Swords upright is you moving forward. But in the reverse, it's not moving forward. They were trying to literally manipulate ways to keep you stuck with them, or just keep you stuck, period. Because for some of you, if it's not another person, it could have just been like, you know, addictions, whatever. It was, you know, like I said, for some of you, you could have been masking your emotions and fear of, you know, being expressive and moving towards something that you wanted, whether that's a person, place, or thing. But that you're having that realization. And for some of you, that realization is, it could have came, you know, it came by way of the Tower. But it could have been this Page of Wands energy. Tell me about the Page of Wands. Oh, it had a flipping. But I don't know when it flipped over. The Page of Wands. So I'm not going to take it. Yeah, so for some of you, I honestly feel like you may be giving bad news to this person. Because it's like you're, you know, it could be like you're telling this person, like, basically you're not happy there, or you're unhappy. But it could also be like, how can I put it? It's almost like because they're showing up as this Queen of Swords in reverse. Like I said, it's just like you're realizing, excuse me, I just feel like this person is emotionally chaotic. And for some of you, they're very immature, because that's what the Page of Wands could also be. It's an immature energy where they, you know, present themselves as, you know, one thing, but they're really another. Especially with the Queen of Swords in reverse. That's someone who, and I already got like talks negative, maybe even manipulates words against you that will affect you emotionally. But it's like you're not with it no more. Because then we have the Four of Cups reverse. Because it's like it didn't give you, like, the Four of Cups is like is like a card of like missing opportunities. And it ultimately, what I'm feeling off of this Four of Cups with the Nine of Pentacles reverse is like you couldn't be yourself with this person. So there was no growth. With the Knight of Pentacles reverse, there was no growth. Like like it's almost like you're realizing that this situation wasn't going to go anywhere, and it was hindering you from your independence, from you growing independently. And for some of you, it's like you have some regrets around even like aligning yourself with this person. But you're making the decision with the Two of Wands in reverse to go ahead and end this cycle. with the world. And tell me about the Knight of Swords. What's the Knight of Swords in reverse? Knight of Swords in reverse. Yeah, you're getting away from this person or situation, or, you know, just people in this energy that, or, you know, it could just even be the energy within you that keeps you from being your true self. You're getting away from them because they're emotionally immature as well. They're immature in their actions. They're immature in their emotions. They are emotionally manipulative. And it's almost like you're looking to build, you know, somewhere. Like, it's like you tried to build a foundation with this person, but it never got off the ground. So it's almost like an energy of like cutting your losses and moving forward. Because you need, or you want peace. With the Eight of Wands and the Four of Swords, you're moving towards, you know, something more peaceful. And for some of you, you're realizing, like, if this was all you, the foundation of like traditions that maybe you have grown up with, you know, it's like they almost caused you to be this energy. But you're moving away from that and getting to a more, you know, balanced space within yourself. And we've seen that peace come. Wow. So I'm just going to look at the Ace of Swords and then we'll grab the guidance or advice. What's the Ace of Swords? Yeah, like I said, you're realizing that you can't collaborate with this person if it's another person, or you're realizing that you being in this energy, it keeps you from having balanced connections. So for a lot of you, it's like you're no longer putting up a fight, whether that's with, you know, this person or within yourself. Like you're no longer going to battle yourself. You're going to drop the burden of this energy or another person so that you can move forward to more, you know, calmer waters in a way. With the Four of Swords. Wow. I'm gonna get one for this here because I feel like this energy right here is where you're going. So tell me about the Four of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups. You cannot make this shit up. For some of you, you're actually going towards another person. Because like I said, either you're seeing yourself like in a more, like you're building through this process has caused you to like build up value within yourself, which has you sitting in this Empress energy, and now you become aware of that with the Hangman in reverse. But for some of you, and that's what's bringing you in this Ten of Cups energy, that ultimate, you know, emotional satisfaction and security. But for others of you, there is another person that you're seeing who holds this Empress energy that you're going towards, and possibly, like I said, want to establish a commitment with. This could be someone you know, and I only say that because of the Six of Pentacles is an energy of giving back. You know, but ultimately it's telling me that you're looking for, or, you know, there's a person that you realize you can have a balanced and reciprocal commitment with, who is like your wish fulfillment. And it's almost like you're bringing the Ace of Cups along, which would be that Ten of Cups that we are clarifying here, the 9 for the Ace, because you're being emotionally satisfied. You have, it's like now you have it to share. It's like having somebody to share this Ten of Cups energy with. But in order for you to have it to share, you have to have that love for yourself first as the 9 of Cups. Then you get rewarded with the 10 of Cups, which I feel is another person. Wow. So let's get the guidance or advice. This was, whew. What do I want to use? I think I'm going to use the animal deck. Animals, the Spirit Animal Oracle. I love this deck. I love it. So what's the guidance or advice in regards to this energy? And spread for the collective. What's the guidance and advice? What's the guidance or advice? And I mean, we have all of the energy out here. But what's heavy? We have Scorpio, Pisces, Libra, Taurus, Aquarius, and Sagittarius. Also, yeah, Scorpio still. And Capricorn. But that's only like energetic wise. You could be dealing with one of those signs, or you could be one of those signs, but that's why, like, I really don't do the zodiac signs, because everybody shows up anyway. But that's just the most prominent energy here. And we got Libra and Cancer as well, with the Truth Be Told and the No Place Like Home. What's the guidance on this? One more. And Virgo's out here. I forgot about the Hermit. But bottom of the deck it says open to infinite possibilities. This starfish spirit. So for some of you, this process has, you know, or it will be opening you up to let you know that you're not stuck. Clearly. You know, and also like what you want, you can have. If you want this, you know, solid foundation that's full of love, you can have that. You just have to free up space, which clearly throughout the reading is what you did. Whether it was getting rid of a toxic person, place, or thing, you freed up the space. And just know that with the vulture spirit, nothing is ever wasted. And it's not like this experience opened you up to be able to, love yourself and love others. So don't look at this experience as a wasted experience, because it's not. It's actually, very beneficial for you. And it's like now, for some of you, you see the bigger picture with the giraffe spirit. So don't ever look at it as like a loss. There may be some sadness, some regret, some grief behind it, but that doesn't mean that you've lost, because from what I see here, especially whether you attain this Empress energy for yourself or there's an Empress energy that you're going towards, you've won. You've won. What's the guidance or advice? Give me one more, Spirit. We got two more, but let's see. So we have, the beaver spirit, lay a solid foundation. Clearly, and this is already here, and that's probably why I said what I said. If you want this solid foundation, you can have it, and boom, the guidance or advice is basically telling you to go after it, build it, lay a solid foundation within yourself, and once you lay that solid foundation within yourself, you can build with others. And then we have the sandpiper spirit, be playful. This masculine energy. You may be being hard on yourself. And the advice is nah, pick your head up. And what Tupac say? Keep your head up. Fuck that. Shout out to Tupac. Straight up. Rest in peace. And then we have bring your ideas to life. Make your dreams of laying this foundation of, happiness, joy, love. Bring it to life. Bring it to life. And what's at the bottom of the deck? Look. Then we have the groundhog spirit. Time to let go. Let it go. It's no need in crying over spilled milk. Whatever's happened has happened. And it's time to let it go. This was beautiful. So, as always, I thank you for tuning in with me. Definitely hope it resonated for some of you. And as always, sending love and light out to you all. And I will see you guys on the next one. All right? Enjoy your weekend. Be safe. And enjoy. All right? Later.